What if I told you the skies above were shaped by corporate chess moves? From bankruptcies to billion-dollar deals, today's Top 10 Aviation counts down mergers that rewrote aviation history. Before we dive, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's soar into the list. Number 10, Alaska Airlines and Virgin America 2016. Alaska Airlines' $4 billion acquisition of Virgin America in 2016 wasn't just a merger, it was a clash of titans. Alaska, known for its Pacific Northwest reliability, absorbed Virgin's rebellious Rockstar brand. The deal catapulted Alaska to the 5th largest U.S. carrier, adding 60 Airbus A320 family jets to its Boeing-dominated fleet. Integration headaches included retiring Virgin's mood-lit cabins and celebrity safety videos deemed too flashy by Alaska's team. Yet the merger secured critical slots at LAX and SFO, boosting Alaska's West Coast dominance. A surprising win, Virgin's Elevate loyalty program was folded into Alaska's mileage plan, creating one of aviation's most rewarding systems. Fun fact, Alaska's first Airbus plane, a Virgin A320, was repainted in just 10 days to avoid brand confusion. By 2020, Alaska retired the Virgin name entirely, but the merger's legacy lives on in its expanded route map and 40+ million annual passengers. Number 9. LAN Airlines and TAM 2012. Chile's LAN and Brazil's TAM merged in 2012, forming LATAM Airlines Group, a $17 billion titan dominating Latin America. LAN brought long-haul prowess, including Boeing 787 Dreamliners, while TAM contributed a sprawling domestic network. Cultural friction erupted, LAN's efficiency clashed with TAM's Brazilian warmth, and pilots initially refused shared cockpits over language barriers, Spanish versus Portuguese. The merger's secret weapon? Uniting Santiago and Sao Paulo as dual hubs, enabling routes like Santiago-Sao Paulo, London-Heathrow. By 2015, LATAM controlled 40% of South America's market, operating 300+ aircraft. Now, a quirky detail, TAM's red and white livery was phased out, but LAN's blue survived. Tragically, LATAM filed for bankruptcy in 2020 amid COVID-19, although it still somehow operates today in 2025. Yet the merger remains a blueprint for cross-border aviation alliances. Number 8. British Airways and Iberia 2011. This merger birthed International Airlines Group, or IAG, an $8 billion European powerhouse. BA contributed Heathrow's prized slots and premium reputation, while Iberia unlocked Latin America via Madrid. Labor strikes nearly derailed this deal, though. Iberia's staff protested pay cuts, while BA pilots resisted merged seniority lists. IAG's genius move? Launching Level, a budget subsidiary offering $99 transatlantic fares. The merger also absorbed Aer Lingus and Vueling, creating Europe's third-largest airline group. Now, a little-known drama, BA's retired Concorde jets almost got repainted in Iberia's colors for PR, until historians intervened. Today, IAG flies 600+ aircraft, including 60 Airbus A350s, and earns £25 billion annually. Little-known fact, Iberia's Madrid hub handles 70% of all air cargo between Europe and Latin America. Number 7. Southwest and Airtran 2011. Southwest's $1.4 billion takeover of Airtran in 2011 revolutionized low-cost travel. The deal gifted Southwest 86 Boeing 717s and Airtran's Atlanta hub, cracking the East Coast market. Integration pains included ditching Airtran's assigned seating and baggage fees, a heresy to Southwest's no-frills model. Quirky twist, Southwest temporarily painted Airtran planes bright yellow, nicknaming them Golden Birds. By 2014, Southwest retired all 717s, which were leased to Delta, and launched international flights to Cancun and Cabo. Passengers mourned Airtran's $9 business class, replaced by Southwest's pricier early bird check-in. The merger expanded Southwest's reach to 100+ destinations, boosting annual passengers to 150+ million. A hidden win, Airtran's Orlando base made Southwest Florida's largest carrier. Today, Southwest's all-Boeing 737 fleet exceeds 800 jets, a testament to this game-changing deal. Number 6. Delta and Northwest 2008. Delta's 2008 acquisition of Northwest Airlines for $3.1 billion created the world's largest airlines pre-merger mania. Northwest contributed Tokyo Narita, a Pacific gateway, and 320 Airbus jets including A330s. Pilot seniority wars erupted. Some Northwest captains were demoted to first officers. Delta's masterstroke, though, retaining both brands temporarily to ease customer transition. The merger's hidden gem, Northwest's cargo fleet, making Delta a global freight leader. By 2010, combined revenue hit $35 billion with 750-plus aircraft. Another interesting fact is Northwest's red tail inspired Delta's current widget livery. The deal also birthed the SkyMiles program, now with 120-plus million members. Delta's post-merger dominance is clear. Today it operates 1,250-plus daily international flights, a direct legacy of this industry-shaping union. Number 5. United and Continental 2010. United and Continental's 2010 $3 billion merger formed United Airlines Incorporated, symbolized by the slogan, "Let's fly together." Continental's Newark hub and Boeing 757-300s complemented United's Pacific routes. Chaos ensued. Merged reservation system crashed for days, stranding passengers. Another terrible occurrence is a frequent flyer's 2 million miles that vanished temporarily. The merger's triumph was Polaris Business Class, merging Continental's lie-flat seats with United's global network. Scandals followed. CEO 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞 resigned in 2015 amid a bribery probe. Today, United's fleet exceeds 800 planes, including 60-plus Boeing 787s, serving 342 destinations. A quirky legacy, Continental's Globetrotter livery was scrapped, but its cargo division now hauls 1.5 billion pounds annually. Number 4. American Airlines and U.S. Airways 2013. Emerging from bankruptcy, American Airlines merged with U.S. Airways in 2013, forming the world's largest carrier. At least until United overtook it. The $17 billion deal combined Americans' One World alliances with U.S. Airways' East Coast shuttle. Antitrust regulators forced 52-slot divestitures at Washington, Ronald Reagan, and New York LaGuardia airports. U.S. Airways' Cactus call sign survived until 2015, a nod to its Arizona roots. The merger introduced premium economy and revamped Admirals clubs. Quirky fact, CEO Doug Parker flew coach post-merger to stay grounded. By 2015, the new American operated 6,700 daily flights with 1,500-plus aircraft. A tragic footnote, though, U.S. Airways' 1940s-era DC-3 was retired, but the merger's legacy endures in Americans' 200-plus million annual passengers. Number 3. Air France and KLM 2004. Air France and KLM's 2004 $1 billion merger pioneered cross-border aviation alliances. KLM's Schiphol hub and Asian routes paired with Air France's African dominance. Cultural clashes flared. French executives preferred wine, Dutch leaders pushed cheese platters. The merger's brilliance, though, keeping both brands, avoiding hub wars. A passenger perk is definitely the shared Flying Blue loyalty programs. KLM still flies Boeing 747-400s, while Air France retired its A380s early. Together they transport 100-plus million passengers yearly. Now, something you might not know is that their cargo alliance moves 1.4 million tons annually. Fun fact, KLM's 1919 founding makes it the world's oldest airline, a legacy preserved post-merger, with Air France being almost a century old as well. Number 2. Lufthansa and Swiss International Airlines 2005. Lufthansa's 2005 Swiss takeover for $310 million rescued the Alpine carrier from bankruptcy. Swiss's Zurich hub and Airbus A340s fit Lufthansa's premium model. Crews rebelled initially. Swiss staff called Lufthansa's rules too Prussian. The merger's stealth win, though, was retaining Swiss as a luxury subsidiary, complete with free economy-class chocolate. Now, a little-known fact is Swiss's first Boeing 777 order was cancelled. Lufthansa forced Airbus A330s instead. Today, Swiss feeds Lufthansa's network with 90% of flights connecting through Frankfurt or Munich. Fun detail, Swiss's chairman's flight from Zurich to New York once offered $20,000 round-trip tickets with caviar service. And here we go for the number 1 most iconic merger in aviation history. Let's get to it before you leave a comment on what merger was the most impressive and successful according to you. Number 1. Pan Am and National Airlines 1980. Pan Am's 1980 $437 million National Airlines buyout was a desperate grab for U.S. domestic routes. Pan Am gained Miami and Boeing 727s but inherited $364 million of debt. The merger's fatal flaw? Overpaying amid oil crises and deregulation. A tragicomic detail, Pan Am briefly plastered National's sun logo on its iconic blue globe livery, and passengers recoiled. Pan Am collapsed in 1991, but the merger's legacy lives on. Delta absorbed Pan Am's assets, while National's Sun King logo inspired JetBlue. Shockingly, National's 1970s Fly Me Stewardess ads predated #MeToo hashtag, a relic of aviation's glitzy past. So what other mergers do you know that have helped shape the airline world? Drop a comment to let us know.